Let's talk about how to process records. You have to click a checkbox before you can process it. You can check this and grab all of them, or you can just grab one at a time, or just like that, okay? Once you do that, you have two options. You can download these records to a CSV file, or you can click Send to Coins, and it will send these records directly into Coins. Now let me demonstrate these two buttons, the Download CSV and the Send to Coins button. These are the two methods that you have available to you to send these records off to the host system. In this case, the host system is Coins. So once again, you select the records that you want to send. In this case, I'm going to download as a CSV. There's some advantages to downloading to a CSV file in that you can edit the file and before you manually upload it. So let's go ahead and click that button. It asks me if I'm sure. Next thing it's going to do is ask you where you want to download the file. Now to upload it into the Coins system, you'll need to download it to the H80 drive. Someone at your branch can explain to you what that is and how to do it. Won't go into it with this video. I'm going to put it on the desktop so I know where it is and I see what it's called. It's going to be a CSV file, and so I'll save it. Now when you do that, as soon as you click this button, the first thing that it does is creates a backup file of this in case something happens to your file. You can find it by clicking the backup files and clicking there, and it'll show you exactly where it is. But right now it's showing up on the screen saying, okay, here it is. Do you want to open it? Yes, I want to open it. And there's the file. It's formatted for the Coins payroll upload. The columns are structured so that that system will upload this file successfully. So there's the hours, jobs, names. So you can modify any of these and then save it out and then upload that file into Coins. Or you can just upload it directly without making any modifications. So now back to the backup files. The first thing it did was create a backup. So if you click on the Pay Admin CSV, you'll find the backup files. This is the file that it just created, and it creates a list, shows you a list of all the files that you've uploaded, and I believe we hold on to these files for about 2 months before we remove them. So let's click on this to open it and see what was in the file, and it's going to ask me to download it again. I'll open it, and there's the file that we just uploaded. So if something happens to your file, you can always get back to it and do it again. Also, while we're talking about backup files, when the supervisor sends you a file from his dashboard, his or her dashboard, from the supervisor dashboard time tracker, it also creates a backup file. That's called the Fields CSV file. So if you open it up, it's going to be the same thing. There's a list of files that you can open up, and it's all based on the way you would find those files in a long list is just know who clicked that button and when they clicked that button, and that's how you would identify it. So same format as the Payroll Admin CSV file. And this one, the backup file that says Fields Timesheet, it provides that same information but in a timesheet format. You can't edit this, but what you can do is download it as a CSV or as a PDF. And as a CSV, of course, you can edit it at that point. So back here, let's try this other button. I'm going to display only unprocessed records at this point. So here's one left. This one I'm going to send directly to Coins. So once again, I select the checkbox and I click Send to Coins. It's going to send it directly into the Coins system. And if all goes well, it's going to tell you that it was successfully uploaded and you are done. Now, if there's a problem, it's going to also tell you what the problem is, and I'll show you that in another video.